All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Co-op Couch Live. How's it going, Aleem?
Yellow.
And that talkative fellow you're hearing is Brent over in the corner. He nods his head. He's doing good. We're continuing Detroit Become Human today. This is part 5. We must be past the halfway point by this time. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. In fact, I kind of forgot what happened in the last episode. It wasn't as eventful as the last one. I'll say that. And, sorry, I got distracted. I thought the stream froze on us. There we go. Feed is engaged. Humphrey and Allison will be joining us later. They just get tied up with a few things, so we'll get right into the action here. Forgive us. It's going to happen partway through the episode. They're just going to have to get one of us to let him in. I should actually tell them to message me when they get here. So, of course, guys, for those of you new to the channel, if you haven't done it yet, please be sure to hit the like, click the follow, and please subscribe. Support is appreciated.
Loading.
Yeah. It's the one thing about this game. It takes a fair amount of time to start, but then once it begins, it's actually not half bad. So did you weren't here for the last part, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Part before that I missed.
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
Jericho? What do we say?
Android.
I, too, am an android.
How many are you?
There are 19
I
of
am
us still
Steve
in the
Rogers.
water. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind.
Free?
Trail.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
Trail.
Jericho.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
If you could decipher the signs, it's because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
Styrofoam.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
I understand how you feel. We have
Shame.
more freedom here than you ever did.
Your phone's probably exploding because I just put in all these things. Oh,
Yes.
what did he say? I'm going to say
Humans
lucid.
were your masters, and now it's fear that rules you. You're no freer than you ever were. You've only found a new master.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay
For
with us
now.
as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Well, I don't know if I made the right decisions there. Oh, is my controller on? There we go. Okay. Wasn't reacting right away. So we have to find Lucy and explore Jericho. Wow, look at all these things we can do.
Probably talk to each individual android.
Just sit in the dark like this?
I mean, they don't really need light, right? Wounded.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are.
Spare parts?
Sure.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple. Can't just go shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho.
Time here.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Alright, Jesus, bitch, God. Just sleeping. That's all they're doing over here is sleeping.
Lucy?
I think they're crates for spare parts,
yeah.
Analyze. Really? That's all it took to explore Jericho?
Why do you need to start a fire?
Makes it feel a little more homey? I don't know.
Extinguish fire.
Isn't there like oh.
Is that a kid robot?
Sir, were you about to rape this child?
They threw him
'Cause
out.
I wanna join
and they
him.
didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
Why are there kid
They'll all
robots?
shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To
I
help them, we
mean,
need
why
blue
not?
blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those.
You know, if you
who
think
shut down.
about it, your child
There's
could
never
get
enough.
a best
So,
friend,
how do they survive?
a helper, someone for security.
They won't.
Not just physical security,
slowly
but like
dying
mental security, you know? Maybe it helps with,
But then
mental
you throw
illness.
it away. It looks like a kid. Like, fuck.
well, they didn't just... Did he say it
They
got thrown
threw
away?
it away. Yeah,
Oh.
they were sick of
There
it.
must have been something faulty with it. They just don't know. They don't know. Okay, did I not already look at this thing? Oh, start the other fire. I'm gonna wait on that one.
Yeah, why do you need to start so many fires, man? You're using
Well, it looks like there's 4 barrels I need to light.
Why do
So,
you need to light them?
I don't
Just leave
know.
them be.
Is she my point? Yes, she is. Oh, you're pretty.
Afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't.
Well, I'm about to find out.
You know you're just a robot, right?
What's your name?
Marcus.
I am a robot.
I am Marcus. I, too, am an android.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Function ceased.
I think this android's malfunctioned, guys. Need to send her back. Put her in for servicing. Cool. Now we have a decorative statue in our space. Okay, what's this guy? Is that another barrel? Yeah, barrel. This guy's not a barrel.
Well, if his name is Beryl.
That's a funny name. You should call your next cat Barrel.
Been thinking about what to call my next cat.
In very good
Are you
shape,
seriously considering a third?
I'm always considering a third.
Yeah.
Whether I could make it work.
Not that I'm really pushing for it, but I jokingly comment on like wanting a kitten,
I
Yeah.
don't think it would have
like
anything
a
good
little
to say
buddy for
anyway.
lunchbox.
What
And,
happened to you?
Someone for
Jackie
all
keeps
three of
shooting
them
it
to,
down.
Someone for all three of them
Tied
to
me to
gang
the
up on.
platform.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You think
There's no real
I'm
reason
trying to
behind it
fund
besides the fact that I want a kitten.
Yeah.
I don't want to shut down.
But like, you know, Lunchbox could have a friend, and then maybe he won't be overpowered by the dog so much.
I thought Lunchbox was king of the house.
He is in a lot of ways, but the dogs
They do. They got the
really
they got the
defend
numbers.
their territory on the main floor. I mean, you've seen some of my Instagram shots, right?
Yeah.
They seem to be warming up to each other more so than usual. So maybe we're finally over that point. I don't know, but it's happening more often. Like we're starting to see them together a lot. which is good, right?
Yeah.
The cat does have boundaries, though. The cat will still, like, slash at them if they get in his face.
If they do, yeah.
Because, I mean, dogs, when they interact with each other, they're all
Why
about,
do you need to
like...
light the fires?
I don't know. Their
You
objectives...
think I wasn't paying attention there? Huh? No, they're not. There's just a thing to do.
Well, it is my objective. But there's nothing else to observe unless there's, like, a different part of the room I have to explore.
There must be something else.
Oh, hello. You gonna
Lucy.
die for me, too?
Are you Lucy?
What's with your eyes?
Sit down.
Really?
She's supposed to be like an all-wise droid or something.
Just plugged into the network.
Show me.
I did what no other droid was brave enough to do. I just plugged into the wall. Oh, she's making me take my shirt off. Woo!
I'll stop the bleeding.
Is that gonna hurt? He doesn't feel pain, does he?
I mean,
Wow, you must be a wizard. Holy shit. Who'd have thought that would be a thing? It'd be so easy to live life as an android, wouldn't it? As long as you
apparently
can
not.
keep...
I don't know if
you-
you're watching the same show I am. Like, this
Well, I
does
mean-
not look like it's fun.
Yeah, you need like the supplies, but as long as you don't lose blood, like theoretically it should be just fine, right?
Don't
Is
drink
that
all
all you
of it.
gotta do is drink it?
Don't drink all of it.
Because we had some blood loss, so... Alright, I'm fueled up.
Get
Okay.
up.
He's got this look like,
Give
what
me
the
your
fuck
hand.
am I doing?
You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail?
The fuck you
Your
say to me?
choices will shape our destiny.
Seems like she's just learned so much information that her head literally exploded. Do you want me to blow your mind too? It's the best thing. Okay, well. Propose a planned assignment?
I'm gonna
Oh,
get down
the
on
rest of
one
the
knee.
fires are lit already. God damn it. Hold on. We gotta find... Oh, I got stuck on a crack there. Wait, what? Oh. There is a second objective point that has appeared. Oh no, it's the fire. Yeah, let's light the fire. Look at me being a nice guy, bringing warmth to all these androids. So we don't freeze, right guys?
Simon,
He was sleeping. You didn't need to
I know
disturb.
where we can find spare parts.
I think they just
CyberLife
conserve
warehouses
their
in
power.
Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons.
Are you saying to go out of
Even if we did,
protocol?
none of us knows how to
Can't do
fight.
that.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Yay, North likes us.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Everybody does.
Okay. I'm
Oh
in.
my god, a droid that's actually thinking for himself? It's inspirational. Wow, we're already done that scene? Well, there you go. We're...
Marcus hatched a plan.
Alright. And now we wait. Look at that. Look at that ring floating around there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Braden says play Smash Brothers. Maybe later. So Alice trusts us, even though we've lost a bit of...
You're gonna be okay?
We keep having this battle with her. We'll steal something or we cross a
Get some
line
help
and she
here.
gets all...
Yeah,
Neutral
we're
with
playing
us.
this super badly.
I mean, she's gone through a lot, so having such sporadic tendencies can be somewhat justified, I guess.
This is the place.
They here.
They are here? Shall I go up, or...
Your phone.
Well, I mean, I can continue playing, or we can take 2 minutes. Okay. Sorry, people, we're going to take a brief minute. We don't want to miss a beat. Oh, Aleem's going to grab it. Cool. Humphrey and Allison are coming down. Humphrey and Allison are here right now. Brent's giving me the weirdest look. What game are you playing, by the way? I mean, you're doing something on your phone. It's either that or porn. Do you want to share with the audience? No, he's shaking his head. Well, that's too bad. People are coming downstairs. Coming downstairs. It won't be much longer. Sorry, people. Do. You can look at the flow chart while we wait. Oh, you can look at this shit before it happens. Whoa, there's a lot happening in this one. Did you know that you could pull up a flow chart before playing the scenario?
You could pull up a flow chart before I would use.
Yes, hello, Finn. We might want to get him back upstairs, because he's going to get into all kinds of shit.
Ugh.
I think he found your
You
popcorn.
can find my popcorn.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to eat that now. Do. Wow. There's 2 branching paths we can go on this one. Holy shit. What is up?
Not much.
Mr. Humphrey and Allison's coming.
Did you guys get
behind.
anything done?
We did the one scene where Marcus found his way to Jericho.
Which one's Jericho again?
Jericho's that hideout where all the
Yeah.
sentient droids seem to be hanging out, and they seem to just be like waiting for their power to drop. And then Marcus comes in and hatches a plan to steal more supplies to keep their survival. Did you know you could pull up a flow chart before you play the scenario out?
No, that's so helpful. What do you mean?
I found it in the pause menu. Hello.
I need a lighter. As to crack my beer
Not
open.
something we use anymore.
Brent, though. Brent should have one.
Brent, do it.
Or he'll have something to do it. Yes, my boy. Would anyone else like a brewski?
I would love a brewski.
We're live, right?
Yes.
Yes, we are live.
Hello, everybody out there. Sorry we're late to the party.
That there
Did
are.
anyone else say yes?
Cupcakes.
Oh,
Help
the
yourself.
dog just got into those. Like just now.
If it doesn't feel soggy, then I think you're okay. Alright. I'm just gonna take a swig here.
I did notice cupcakes, though.
Yes, help yourself.
Actually, I can drink. Brent can drive me home. I'll have one too.
Voluntold, Brent.
Well, you guys carpooled, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not that he can, it's that he will be.
He has no
at some
choice.
point. Yeah. Alright.
That's our friendship.
So we're just jumping it back into these two. We walk into some strange building. Well, I guess we're in the front sidewalk here.
So is this directly after...
We stayed in that weird house, right? And
Yeah.
then
What,
we
did we fuck up the dude? Like, or did
Well,
we
remember
just-
Connor? He got hit
we
by
got
the
a
car,
confrontation.
and so this
Yeah.
was us after the escape.
We did have a confrontation with those. That's
Yeah.
what I forgot.
Yeah, Connor died.
Someone died, yeah.
And then he came back.
Because he's
That's
Connor.
just what you do when you have that good old city insurance.
Who's asking?
I was told you could help
Who's
us.
asking? Oh, I'm in fifth, Jer.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait,
It's a bit noisy. We'll probably just...
we really need your help.
Who's this guy?
Slacto.
Come in.
Zalacto.
Zalacto. He looks actually like a not terrible dude. Which is crazy, because we've been pretty much only dealing with terrible dudes.
Yeah.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
To be honest, kind of looks like me. Bigger, heavier set fellow. Some
Like
Get
you
that
were-
bag out.
longerish hair.
Alright.
An
So,
unkept beard.
first thing I do in entering a stranger's house, I look around to see if there's anything I can snoop on.
Where's him?
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats? Oh, don't be afraid of a big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped.
This is like some
Keeps
Green
me
Mile
company.
shit right here.
Big
That is a
empty old house.
huge android.
He was probably raised for android fighting. Or made for
I don't
android
mean to
fighting.
be that guy, but he was probably meant for manual
Please.
labor.
No, I think it was definitely
Make yourselves at
android
home.
fighting. Like chicken fights. Or dog fights.
Since the
like-
last time I was at this stream, I got a tattoo.
I noticed.
Yeah.
How you
How
feeling?
did you hear about me?
Good. It's just finishing healing.
An
and
android.
pretty much it's good to go.
Doesn't look
Good,
all that.
except for when
Doesn't
they
even
take
look
it.
On the
irritating
street,
in this
you
light.
said you could
No,
help
it's-
us.
That's
I
good.
want more
I've been taking very good care of it.
Nice.
I wash
see.
it, like good shower and wash it down like 2-3 times a day, depending if it's feeling rowdy or not.
Cool.
Thought you weren't supposed to wash
Deviant,
it.
huh?
Like avoid
No, you don't want it
Like,
set in water.
setting it. Yeah,
Mhm.
like
You still want to wash it.
Yeah, rinsing
but
it
not
off
like
is different.
super like not like
She's
heavy
human.
a lot. Like
Yeah.
like don't shower more than once a day.
I usually wash it off twice a
And?
day.
Really?
It's worked out well for me.
You want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year.
Kind of confused as to how we found our
Beautiful
way to this guy.
landscapes,
Someone
open
told us to go
spaces,
see him.
clean air,
I think.
Oh,
And
yeah.
no
Now that you
android
mention
laws.
it, yeah, there was
Yeah.
a droid that whispered in her ear.
great place for
Yeah,
a fresh
go
start.
see this guy. He'll take you in for a
Yes,
price.
That's exactly what we want.
Of course,
It's almost too perfect. Don't trust him.
I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah, all androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times.
And the police never
I'll
considered doing that
remove
in the first
yours,
place.
and then you'll both be safe.
Well, they
Come
don't
on.
know which android they're.
Follow
they
me.
do. Do they know which android they're
Well, I
looking
guess. I mean,
for? I
if
guess
they-
it would be obvious. You get to the
the
house,
little
the
one
guy
can
is
wait
dead,
for us in
the
the
android
living
is missing with the girl.
No.
You would think
She
the
always
android
stays
is like
with
registered
To his name or something like
in a
that.
database.
Right
Well,
this
it
way?
also wouldn't. Maybe it wouldn't alert it because maybe someone in the vicinity is like close to the tracker that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Everything
I don't
we
know
need
how
is
the
in the
tracker
basement.
system works in this.
She hasn't been given the Wi-Fi password yet.
Well, there's stuff in this room we're not looking at yet.
Books. Nerd.
Do the scan.
Nerd.
I can't do it in this view.
Well, when you're out of this view.
One of those books is fake.
Wow, he has a lot of books. Does he read these?
It's definitely a secret room behind it.
I mean, sometimes you just don't. They're for decoration.
No, for sure. There's a secret room behind the bookcase.
He's got 3 copies of that History of Paintings book.
I think those are volumes.
3 copies.
Well, sorry, Luther. I almost bumped into your
No Harry
your
Potter
bum. No Harry Potter book? No. But he does have a sorting hat. We're gonna get sorted right now.
I don't
though. I
like
think
this place.
surgery is the word you're looking
And
for.
that
I'm gonna have
man.
surgery right
Let's
now.
go. I have
That's
a
like
bad feeling.
one too many syllables. Oh. What do we say?
Girls
Careful?
with a bad feeling.
Comfort.
He's a bit odd.
Oh.
But I think we can trust him. We don't have much of a choice anyway.
Okay, there's a lot of naivety with that.
Please excuse the mess.
What did you
I
do?
needed
Why'd you stay
somewhere
back?
discreet for my machines.
I think we're about to
Removing
get put into a
trackers.
cage.
She's just like, wait, this is,
This
For
seems
discretion.
something.
should we
seems-
reassure her?
I don't know. This seems weird.
little
Can we look
ones
in the
are too
cages at all or
scary.
anything?
No.
Like, what would happen if we just left here now?
Well, I mean, if I don't make the time to reassure Alice that it's okay, I'm sure it'll eventually lead to her freaking out.
No, but what if we just go to the front door and walk out this building?
You know, like, who are we to trust a random pass-by droid.
Like, do we
that told
have
us
to?
this,
Do we
right?
have to just
Yeah.
play this out?
I don't know. It's.
Like,
I mean,
is
we
there
can
an
try
option to
running
just
back,
avoid
but I
the
want
story
to.
run? Like,
Wait. We could pull up the story menu. Let's see how many branches branch off from this area. So either you reassure her,
or you
don't, and then
But
it's
then
over.
after that,
Whoa, there's something that can end our thing right there.
Yeah.
No, I think that just means we haven't unlocked the option of getting to that path yet.
Well, most
Like,
of
I
the
think
paths
that's
are
unlocked,
shown.
but yeah, it would just end everything right
Because
there.
the other ones you see here,
Yeah.
they eventually do connect with other things. This one just stops.
Yeah, like, we could fuck this up extremely right here.
But which decision is that?
I don't know.
Do we?
letting him do us a dead.
So what are we doing? Are we reassuring Alice, or are we just gonna walk back and see what happens?
Oh, check on Alice.
Well, it only gives me the one option, so it's
Yeah.
either we're doing it or we don't.
Oh, okay. Then try leaving, I guess? I don't know.
No, she'll be all right.
That's good.
Oh, Luther's stopping me.
So reassure her then.
Come on, Alice.
Oh, we unlocked something.
This way, please.
For reassuring her.
Yeah. Okay. Enter the machine.
That hole in the ground.
Enter them. No, they're definitely
If
not.
you could just stand over there.
Definitely on the other side of the room, the giant machine.
Oh, do we want to do that? There's two options here.
L1.
Let's look at him. Is there
Is
an
there anything you
add-on?
can scan?
Does not appear to be the case.
Well, I guess at this point we enter the machine then.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of committed now. Just immobilizes us.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
You know, for some reason, when a person says unpleasant rather than this could hurt, it seems to be more terrifying, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I considered my tattoo to be unpleasant, but I wouldn't say it
You
hurt.
know what's strange?
Well, yeah, but when the guy is assuring you that
For
it's
some unknown
maybe
reason,
gonna hurt a little bit, like
the trackers.
if
seem
we were
to
in some
stop
sort of
working
torture scene,
inconvenience.
wouldn't
That's why it's so hard to find
the
them.
latter be more terrifying?
So, actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that.
Yeah, people believe what they want. You
Uh-oh, are we about
deviants
to watch our
I think
failure?
we're about to die
so
here.
naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on. Or I keep them for my little experiments.
No! No! I don't want to be reset! Let me go! Ah!
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Can we reset?
Reset.
Deviant
Yeah, it hasn't
wants
saved
to be
anything.
I think it saves after the
That's-
decision
Oh, I don't
is
want to play
sweet.
made.
anymore. We're done.
I'm so deluded.
This is a major part of the story.
I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Grab the gun.
It's only giving me the one joystick. Oh.
Fight.
That's what you get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way. Tears and
Probably
disillusion.
makes good money then.
Believe
Right.
me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing.
Hit him.
No
Something.
more pain.
I'm pressing buttons, dude.
No more
Nothing is happening.
dashed. I almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all, huh?
Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Carl, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on. You bit me.
He hit the girl.
I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Carl, wake up, Carl!
Oh, wake up.
Meet me in the living room.
Okay.
Is your reset complete? No, you didn't get reset.
No, I think we did.
But then why would you be thinking about finding a way to escape?
Why'd you kick it out? Silly.
Oh. Cause a short. Oh, there we go. Wait, what color is on it? Okay. Come on.
It's so weird because, like, we're not deleted in our eyes, you know?
Well, yeah, as the player, I guess we can try and rectify the situation.
And
It's
now
not her.
Luther's gonna reset your reset.
Oh. Oh.
What is that?
Memory corruption.
Yeah, when we reassured her, it we had a flashback.
Help us.
Why didn't we see that the first time?
Okay. I'll help you. Dark, mysterious figure.
He erased her memory.
No. This can't be happening.
You have to remember. For her sake.
He likes to play with us, creating monsters for his amusement.
What a cool game.
Right?
But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
They call me Grabby Hands.
You must remember who you are.
Simba.
Otherwise the little one will die.
Something tells me that if I just continue to interact with these things, as positive as they may seem, one of them is going to be a trap and fuck me up. Who are you?
He's got no arms.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Yeah. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Gonna go up these stairs.
You wouldn't go back down to the computer after they told you to get your memory back and see if you can do anything with it first?
Well, they said I had to remember. I didn't know there was a possibility to
I don't think
Well, I don't know.
re-upload the memory. I have to remember how to go downstairs again. Oh,
That's
oh.
not where the living room is.
God damn it, these fixed cameras.
That's how they get you in the story, man. You haven't scanned a single room either. I just want you to know it's killing me.
Well, I mean, we've interacted with almost everything we could in this one.
Could we?
The first time through.
That could be
We'll-
open.
we'll check it on
That
the
could
way
be an
back.
opened area. Yeah, open that other one too.
We looked in there, and there was something pacing, but
In this one?
yeah, it didn't interact with us.
Okay. Runs up to the front.
Right? Until dawn.
LOL.
They're not gonna try and escape now that the gate's open?
Without the girl?
Well, all the robots in the cage cell, though. Like, they aren't just gonna try and get out now?
They're reprogrammed, man.
Maybe they got trackers. Yeah, they could be, like, disabled in some way.
No, they're probably deviants if they're being held like that.
Alright, there's a few things in here.
First on your left is a mirror.
Let's see if this sparks any memories. Well, whatever it is, it's a terrible mind wipe.
Okay, before we go meet him in the living room, before we meet him,
Oh, that is him in the
Yeah.
living room. My bad.
let's go. Are you looking at the right spot? Left? What was, oh, yeah, there we go. Look up at that.
That was as high as I could go.
I don't think we interacted with this beforehand. Or...
Make yourselves at home.
He locked a door and we can't get in.
Where's our gun?
The bookcase. He looked at the bookcase a lot. Okay, I was gonna say
Upstairs? No. That's my top. Dare you?
Oh, that picture.
Well, I think that's everything.
Table.
Ooh.
Aston's dinner's ready. Take it up to him.
Yes, Luther.
I think we just met Luther in the living room.
There was something over here, wasn't there?
Other side of the wall, maybe?
Ugh.
Scan again. Yeah, you did miss something. Like, check left again, maybe just keep getting, take a couple more steps here.
I'll go back to where I saw it.
Okay, here. Yeah, it's those doors. Maybe they just.
Maybe that's where I take the food. Oh, here we go.
Remain with your owner. But now we know where the door is.
Yeah, that was really breaking me. In a house.
Yeah.
Where's the door? How do I exit this?
What are my escape points?
This lovely abode.
That's his dinner.
You know, he kind of essentially looks like the dad.
You want to find a
Yeah.
safe place? Somewhere you can start a new life.
We're not going to win the fight against Lucifer. That's
Yeah, I
Luther.
think Luther is
Luther.
the guy, this
We
droid.
gotta shoot him in the back of the head right now.
Yeah, right?
Essentially, whatever we come up with has got to be dirty, because he's going to win otherwise.
poke that all day.
She's the fire.
Such exquisite form.
Push him into the fire.
Yes. Scanning.
Up the stairs.
Wonder where Alice is. I hope we're not about to walk into some fucked up shit.
Just get raped.
Worst case scenario, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
murdered, I'd say, would probably be worst case scenario.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Raped, then
I mean,
murdered,
both
then
are
raped
bad,
again.
but
Yeah, but we can avenge like the sanctity of one.
Oh, did you take her kid apart?
No, it's a droid.
I know.
That is a droid. For a second, I
just
thought
set
it
it
would
down
have
on
been
the
her.
table over there.
On the table over here.
Is she on the floor there? Is that a droid? That droid.
Well, we already know where she is. She's in that locked door downstairs for sure.
Yeah, the one that was pacing?
Get rid of that carcass. Take it
I don't
next
think she's
door.
in that part of the basement. Maybe there's another part we haven't seen yet.
Well, when we went to open that one door though and it was locked, guarantee if she's not upstairs and we don't hear her right now.
Did you hear what I said?
She's probably in that room.
Yes,
Yeah.
Uncle.
Bring the carcass next door.
It's next to him.
There's something next to him, yeah. Huh.
Luther! Luther!
Yes, Uncle.
Oh, you're not gonna go through the door.
I should be done
just
here in
seeing.
10 minutes or so. We'll have a look at the little one and see what I can do with it.
Understood, Uncle. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
Oh,
We have 10 minutes to do whatever it is we gotta do. Remember, search.
walk around the room.
Okay, we've got 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for sure viewing things. We have less than 10 minutes to figure it out. What the fuck? Is that a fucking
Polar
bear?
bear?
Do you want to
Do
open
not
the
open
bear
the
cage?
yet.
I'm very
Do it at the
I'm
end.
very interested in opening that cage later.
Alright, alright.
I mean, that might extend our countdown.
No. I think
No,
that
I think that's
sets
almost the
everything
opposite.
off.
I think
Yeah.
that's the go. I think that's the go button.
Oh, pipe.
Someone likes to do his drugs.
Oh, we remember our name.
Allison.
Hello.
We remember the little girl's name. Why don't we ever remember our name?
We just did.
I know.
To the corridor. What else we got?
Isn't our model called Akara?
Something like that. Or maybe that name that we see on the clothing can change to
Oh
whatever
my
you
goodness.
name it to. Behind you.
Gross.
RA9.
Hey, we know that. That's a thing.
My name is Kara.
Do we remember?
I think we do.
We're close enough. Okay, so I can open
The second-
doors.
The second you think that we know enough, I say we open the polar bear.
Well, how about we take this door? It's the furthest away. Oh,
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must always obey. What are you doing? You're not gonna hurt me. No. No. No, you wouldn't do that.
What do we do?
Shut him down.
Shut down. Shut down. He was spoiling shit.
To the corridor.
Terrified.
So Alice is obviously in that next room.
Oh my god, we could try all the doors.
Well, just pick one and go for it.
Okay.
We have a certain amount of time, which is...
Well, I mean, in that moment, it's not burning time. That freezes the game.
Okay.
I'm sorry. About the little one.
Is she dead?
Go. Come on. Oh, we found a magazine.
Oh, we don't have time for this. Where's Allison?
Yeah, we don't have time for the magazine.
We're still on a 10-minute timer, right?
Yeah, we're at 6 minutes right now.
Why did we put that back down?
It was not loaded.
There's... We could load it with machismo.
What?
Whose phone made doing noises?
Is Allison here? Alice?
I made you guys.
What's the point of that? Seemed to be a time waster.
Sorry for wrestling.
Turn it on?
Is it on? Yeah.
Alright.
What is it?
Detroit residents were disturbed by a surprising chase through the city streets this morning. According...
Our public opinion went down?
Apparently.
Because we turned the TV on?
I think that's what's being broadcasted to the world, but we're just becoming aware of this now. Okay. 5 minutes, 46 seconds. Might as well check the furthest room. God damn it. Silly camera. Found her. Alice, I found a bear cage. Let's go open it.
Clara, you remember me. How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come. We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
What are they going to make us do? I'm still interested in the bear.
Whoa. Okay.
The bear is quite excited.
Yes, Lord.
I'm finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, Zach.
Come and fetch them.
Go in that. Can't you go in that other door?
Yeah, you're right. We should.
And then into the other room from it?
Back the way we came.
We won't hide in here. We'll run to the other side. Come on, Alice. Alice, shimmy your tuchus.
15 seconds.
The little one is gone.
Grab the shotgun.
Bear cage. Bear cage. Bear cage. Oh no, that's to the corridor.
Go look. Shit. Where are they? Luther! Find them, for fuck's sake!
9 seconds, man.
Is there no door to this place?
Go back the way you came.
I'll do.
It's just a...
Oh my god. It didn't take the button input. Fuck you!
There you are.
You ran out of time.
No more hide and seek for you.
We know that's empty, right?
You just put a bullet in it.
Still about the bear. Still about the bear.
Do not mess with me.
Good bullet, Ron.
Thank you.
You can't escape from me.
The bear is definitely what gets Luther.
Oh.
Get a move on. They're over there.
We don't get the bear now because we're out of that. Where do we find these shotguns with this bullet? Output?
He's got the infinite gun cheat.
Left the doors. Open front door.
Back door, front door was locked.
Maybe open it really quick.
No, Allison is totally right. That'll stop him.
You're gonna get shunted right now. You gotta leave it.
If only he could run, right?
Go, Alice! No! I won't leave! Go! Run as fast
We're
as you
taking
can!
too much time on this move.
I warned you.
Come on, Luther.
Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What
Yay,
are you doing?
Luther.
Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you.
Nice.
Exactly how that would go.
Oh, here we go.
What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me. Get away from me.
Run.
Obey me. I'm your
Good
master.
thing we fucked that up. What if he did bring out the bear and then we didn't have Luther all of a sudden?
Yeah, you never know, right?
They took him apart for spare pieces.
Let's reboot him. We have the technology. And now he's our bodyguard.
Can we take Luther with us?
I want to.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border.
It's his
I could
brother.
take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
So if it's given us the option, do we take the
Oh,
protection?
hell yeah.
All right.
This one we don't get a choice in.
This is not setting up for a happy story.
I was so scared of losing you.
Alright, Kara, let's not go into any more crazy houses, okay?
Yeah, we gotta stop with the crazy houses, man.
Right.
We're fucking... Oh, well, we did get the furthest one.
Look down. Let's see what the. That could have ended several ways. Poorly.
That would have been the polar bear.
Chase started.
Yeah. That's crazy how much you bypassed by taking that fucking side corridor and then popping that one door open.
Alright.
Because if you would have gone into the other room right there, you would have branched up and we would have gone through so many different choices, but you just essentially kickstarted us through all of the work to the same place.
Yeah. I'm good like that.
Oh, it's
Oh,
arcade.
it's our boy!
He's got a sword.
I'm gonna go speak with the Oracle now.
Wait, does he?
He's got a sword.
I think it's an umbrella.
It's a sword.
It's definitely an
It's an
umbrella.
umbrella
Maybe
sword.
both.
You absolutely could have a sword.
Well, we need to find
Sidearm.
Amanda so she can get mad at us again. Because we're trying to be all normal with the fucking dude, and then she was just like, fuck you, and the horse you rode in on.
Is that what that is? I'm trying to remember what our last interaction
We
was.
essentially
with her.
said we wanted to try to, like, work with him, and then she was just like, "Fuck you guys," like. So she wants us to like assert our own style of it.
Hello, Amanda.
Yeah.
Hi.
Perhaps like a
I've been expecting you.
authority
Would you
that
mind a little
doesn't
walk?
bring emotion into the cause of it. Here, I'm gonna keep you dry now. You've been soaking in the rain for so long, but she can't walk until the umbrella's above her.
That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case. Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
Oh.
No
Explain?
excuse.
I have no excuse. I should have been more efficient.
Did you manage to learn anything?
Diary?
Yeah.
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
What else?
And then obviously we'll do signs on the walls.
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of labyrinths and other symbols. Like the other deviants, it seemed obsessed with RA9.
You came very close to capturing that deviant.
Yes, we played tag
How
with
is
her.
your relationship with the lieutenant developing?
Same with Hank?
Connor's dad.
He seems to find it difficult when a Connor is destroyed and replaced. I know humans have difficulty dealing with loss. Working with him will be a challenge, if it happens again.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
Oh, so you just don't want the umbrella? That's cool. Okay. Feel rejected.
I think a lot of it is about having the conversation under the umbrella. She doesn't care that she's getting wet. She doesn't care that it's happening. But like under the umbrella, you hear, you sense, you feel.
More intimate.
Thank you for traveling with Detroit Taxis. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Yeah, he's our buddy.
And
yeah, I was gonna say.
Door first?
Check the windows.
We'll start from the left. Yoo-hoo!
Smash the window.
Yeah, just break
Punch
your
it
shit.
right in.
We definitely saw him on the right side of the window.
Punch the other window.
That's his puppy.
Test the
Alright, let's go.
vulnerabilities of
Oh,
his
what's
house.
in the back? Let's go. Give go to the back.
Well, do we want to check the front door first?
No.
I would love to run. Run, run, run.
You're not programmed to run. Everything's inside.
Woo.
We are creeping hardcore.
Oh, cool.
Hank is
Oh,
not.
he's having a slumber party.
Lieutenant Anderson!
No.
Do not.
It's not giving me an option. And the game is just like, why didn't you check the front door?
Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend.
I'm so glad we knew that dog's
Your
name.
name?
Woo!
I'm
Yeah.
here to save your owner.
It's a terrible guard dog.
Overdosed on pizza.
Oh.
I think that's the only clue we need here.
One bullet remaining.
He's gonna shoot himself in the head.
Doing some roulette where we Hank. It's my favorite pastime. It's what I do to help pass the days away. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn it. There we go. Arrhythmia, no signs of...
Lieutenant.
Wake up.
Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor. I'm going to sober you up for your own safety. I'll have to warn you.
Leave me alone,
This may be unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Get the fuck out of
Sobriety,
here.
like lock him in the toilet thing. Like, all we're gonna do is taking care of him until he's sober.
Shut
though.
up.
Attack!
Good job.
That's a good dog.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick.
And then the sick man needs the bathroom.
Oh, leave me alone, you asshole. I'm not going anywhere.
You know-
Waterboard him.
Waterboard a drunk man?
What the hell are you
Shaving
doing?
or not is a question on his fucking stuff to look at every morning.
Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Nope.
It's for your own good.
Yeah, we're not Marcus. We're not going to murder somebody by pushing them.
We're not gonna strip him down first.
Put it on the hot water.
What the fuck are you doing here?
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago. I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus, I must be the only cop in the world that gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android.
Oh, except for that guy.
Can't you just leave me alone?
Rational?
Rational.
Aggressive.
Unfortunately, I cannot. I've been programmed to investigate this case, and I can't do it without you.
I wish there was
I
something
don't give a shit about your goddamn case.
Lieutenant,
pragmatic.
You're not yourself.
Aggressive.
You're a
You
little
should
drunky
beat it,
puss.
you hear me? Get the hell out of here.
Aggressive.
Tease it.
Tease.
Tease.
Yeah.
I
Punch him in the
understand.
face.
It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
So we got to be fun with him. Is kind of the gimmick.
Well, you have to be human with him. He doesn't like when we do robot things and replace ourselves.
That,
we didn't
irrational,
put a
that
towel on
irrational
his
shit
face
always seems to
before
make him
turning
real
on the
angry.
shower.
Like,
Let's just detour this way. I'm sure it's not going to bother him too much.
You can come find me some clothes. That dog needs a big bowl for kibbles.
that dog needs a big amount of fucking love. Just want to give him a big fucking rustle. And he'd be like,
What do you want to wear?
Do we go hippie,
Ooh,
strippy, or streaky?
No.
Streaky?
What kind of club was it?
It's a sex club.
Oh, streaky.
I'm totally down for streaky. That already looks hilarious.
he's gonna look good. This is gonna suit him.
Are you all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
It's a complicated
Wonderful.
question,
Just,
Connor.
Give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
I'll set my timer for 5 minutes.
That was some heavy flow.
Learn more about Hank.
Okay, this is huge for us. We really care about this because we fucked it up last time.
Go look in his puke, see what he likes to eat.
We're like super Snoopy.
We are really Snoopy, aren't we? We do that shit all the time.
There's a show that Jackie and I just started watching. It's called You, and it's about a man who's obsessed with a girl, and he basically stalks her, and it's
Oh yeah,
very much like this. He finds his way into her home, and Does a
Hank
lot of
loves
shit behind her
jazz.
back.
That's a thing.
But it's interesting too because
It's on the ground here. The doggy. We want to touch the doggy. We want the puppers to have a good little pet.
Bite your hand off.
you just like pull the hair off his back. Oh, give like 70% less pressure.
Yeah, he does some big whoops.
What? That's a bork. That's a bork if I've ever seen one.
It's a boof.
Borf. He's watching the game. What's in the kitchen?
The all-American meal.
Yeah.
Some Chinese food, some
He's got like
hash
Pop-Tarts
half a
and a
burger.
fucking burger on the table in different places.
I'm jealous.
Oh, is
picture
that
of
a
his
son?
dead son.
Analyze.
Born 2029. Died
Died at
2035.
6 years of age.
Hank lost his son.
9 years of age?
Seven.
Sorry.
2029 till 2036, I thought I saw.
I saw 35.
I can't count.
Yeah, 29 to 35 is what I saw.
You just crunching the math on that over there, Humphrey?
No.
Hmm.
He likes to sit in his chairs when they're leaning all
Likes
the way
chairs.
back.
Yeah. Yeah, the type of wood it has and all that shit. Come on.
He
Camera, are
likes
you gonna work for me here?
his whiskey and gun combinations.
Say nothing?
Say nothing.
What do you mean? That's not very human.
What? Saying nothing about his gun?
We can bring it up later.
Hank has
It doesn't
suicidal
have to be in
tendencies.
this moment. We need him to... Look at that.
Yeah.
Next level
That's just a little smile.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
Don't drink any of the alcohol on the floor.
He looks
Sumo.
like he's wearing a bathrobe.
Well, it's a big coat, man.
He's got like a jacket over that coat. Okay.
So we didn't explore anything in his room or anything like that.
No, we didn't get that far.
Didn't touch his things.
But at least we saw the sun thing, I guess. That's pretty important. Fortunately, we only got one of the 3 unlocks, which kind of sucks, but...
Calm Hank's dog. Could have went 2 ways. Wait, what was over here? Oh. Yeah. All the possible checks
But
you
like,
could
even
have
if you
made.
go back to the checks, go back to those checks for a second. Like, we got... Oh, no, sorry. The other one to the right. We want to go to, like, the main checks. Keep going. Like, the search we were doing at the end. The creepy search. We only got 1 unlock there, and I guarantee that at least one of those other ones is an unlock.
Yeah.
So, like, the picture of Hank's son might be a very important one for us to remember.
Well, it's the only one we saw.
Yeah, exactly.
so-
It might be the only thing we ever get out of it.
So we've played. Is this gonna reboot
I
back to
think
someone
this
else's
brings
story?
us back to Marcus.
Yeah, so that's one of everyone's story there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how long we've been going. We're probably closing in on an hour. Humphrey, can you check the computer there? Should say in the bottom right.
1 minute and 20, or 1 hour and 20 minutes.
An hour 20? Okay, well that's the same as the others. So you guys while we can close it out here.
What do we do now?
Get this little
We find
tease.
Cyberlife warehouse.
Marcus and the Avengers. Just
Follow me.
going on.
Marcus and the
It
Avengers.
seems more like an X-Men crew to me.
Probably. You're probably right about that.
Is it because it's so dark?
It's because they fucking look like freaks.
Wow. That's comic book-ist.
Okay.
I don't know, these kind of grungy things is what I see the X-Men doing. Not the Avengers. They're broad daylight guys. Except for the Black Ops
Can you move
teams.
the chair? Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to close out here. Thank you to everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the like, click the follow, subscribe, check out all of our other videos. Securo's on the screen there, but we have put out a few other videos other than that one.
Although that one was liked because we sucked.
Yeah.
It's the best getting past the first boss content you're ever going to watch.
Probably.
Not played that game.
I don't know if you should.
Actually, I don't
It's
play any of those
infuriating.
games. Like
It's very infuriating.
like Demon Souls,
I was
Dark Souls, all of
listening.
it.
I was listening to Zero beating it, and man,
Oh.
like he's crushing through it, and I'm like, yeah, that's what we did.